In this tutorial, we will be learning how to deploy a simple Hello World package on the Reputa.io platform using a Docker build recipe. Before beginning, make sure you are familiar with Reputa.io's developer's guide. Let's begin. First, open up the Reputa website at console.reputa.io. First, we need to create a project. So create a new project and give a name for this project. Click on Continue. Next, we need to create a build. Go to the sidebar, click on Builds, and add a new build. Enter an appropriate name for the build. And for build recipe, select Docker. In the repository URL box, enter the URL of the repository you are building from. In the context directory box, enter the folder in the repository where the Docker file is contained. In this case, flask_hello world. Click on Next, and again, and then we have successfully created our build. You can click on Show Build to see the status of the build. As you can see, it's currently building. Next, we're going to create a package that uses this build. Click on Add New Package and enter an appropriate name for the package. For package version, leave it as is and keep it findable, and enter a description for the package. Select Next, and next we need to create a component. So for component name, give an appropriate name for the component. For component runtime, select Cloud, and since this is not a ROS component, deselect that. And in executables, write an appropriate name for the executable. For executable type, select Builds and choose the build that we have created earlier. Next, we need to add an endpoint. Click Add and enter an appropriate name for the endpoint. This is where we'll be accessing our component from outside. Keep it exposed externally, and for protocol, leave it as is. And for target port, enter 5000. Select Next. And then click Confirm Package Creation. Now we're done with our package. We can go back and check on our build to see if it's completed. And it says completed. So now we can go to our catalog and deploy our package. Go back to the package we created earlier and select Deploy Package. Enter in a deployment name here. And then confirm the deployment. We'll be redirected to the deployment detail page where we can see the new created deployment. Notice that this deployment is in progress. So we just have to wait, and after some time, we can find that this deployment will succeed. Meanwhile, we can go to userdocs.reputa.io and check out the tutorial that we have just done. All the text is here, and we just wait, and it succeeded. Now let's go and check on our endpoint. In network endpoints, you can find the URL for the network endpoint Just go and copy that, open up a new tab, and paste it. We can see that we have succeeded because it says hello from reputa.io. Thank you for watching this tutorial.